So we hadn't seen each other for a little while, and we wanted to show you how we kind of reconnect with this long distance relationship stuff.
This is the next morning. I arrived yesterday, and this is our next morning over some coffee. We just figured we share some of our early morning
banter.
And
this is in light of how you deal with the coronavirus in the mix of dealing with a long distance relationship. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and leave your comments below.
And share it with others.
And share like. I like the braids. I do.
You haven't seen this much gray in my hair since we've been together.
Yeah, but
it's been over a year.
But you know that Corleone, that Corleone virus, Corona, but it's talking about the Corleone virus because it's been gangster on everybody.
Been gangster.
Yes.
You didn't see my look. I came back last night. You didn't see me in a week. I come back with no nail polish because I'm used to getting gel manicured, and then I was in the midst of being ready to get my color, my hair did, and
then they shut down everything, right?
Shut down everything. You seen gray all up in here, all around. I was tempted to go buy some of the marker, like you can kind of cover up the gray, and I was like.
But now you the same one would tell me, oh, well, your gray looks sexy on you, baby. Like if I let my whiskers grow and they gray out, you'd be trying to encourage me to go ahead and let it be known.
It's different for men than it is for women.
Oh my
God. It is for
But yeah, right. The vanity bar is a lot higher for women, right?
It's just different. If you were to poll a lot of women can really get with a man with gray beard, gray hair, depending on how the whole package is. Oh yes, women, yeah, we love it.
Really?
Yeah.
But I already got the woman I want.
Oh.
Note, always remember to say shit like that.
Because you're a smart man.
Mama ain't raised no fool. You know, it's funny, you was talking about your nails. Mm-hmm. I'm like Kattwilliams. What? Never in the history of niggerdom did any man ever say, oh no, your nails are red and your toenails are plume? Oh, we can't get together. We can't fuck. Please. We could care the fuck less. Seriously. Mm-hmm. I know y'all care. Toenails gotta match my manicure. Yes. Man, please. I mean, unless now there's some cats that's in the feet now. I ain't judging, and there might be a little something to it. Mm-hmm. But you know, I'm not. It ain't a priority item at this point in my life. You can never say, right?
Right.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
You have your things you're into.
I do have some things I'm into.
Yes. Tell me,
I'm into Brasco and Brasco.
Oh my gosh. He's always trying to say the right thing. Right? Because you're a smart man. I missed you this week though, babe. I missed you more. I felt like it was a longer weekend. I think it's all that's going on with the world. You know, you start, you think about things in a different way. And, you and I go a week, without seeing each other. Sometimes, we can do that midweek visit if I'm working. Yeah. But, this was a tough week for me. I missed you a lot.
I don't know. It's like, this whole thing is really about, how to survive an LDR during the coronavirus, crisis.
I think our maturity helps. You and I.
Yeah, but I ain't all that mature on a lot of stuff. I think it's good to be mature, but some things I need to be immature about. I'm immature about being impatient. I'm impatient in seeing.
Yes, and you want me here.
And I want you
all
here.
The time.
And I'm still learning to, share you with your family obligations because you are a responsible person to your offspring.
Yes.
But my offspring are old anyway, so I'm
Beast has 3 grown daughters. I think
they grown. They're grown as hell.
I have I have one that's in college and one who's in high school. So.
Yeah. But I'm the old fart, so.
He actually has a grandbaby.
Why you got the?
I'm just saying that's a great thing. I think it's
Snitch alert! Snitch alert! Snitch
it's a good thing, baby.
I ain't mad. I'm just joking. I don't mind. I don't mind. But see, that's another thing. Like this whole virus thing. Oh, so now we've turned into the foot massage, right? This whole coronavirus thing messed up because we were supposed to go see. I wanted you to meet my mom.
Oh, I was going. We were going. Yes, this was my weekend to go
He's
home,
gonna meet my mom.
and I was going to meet
my
my future mother-in-law.
Yeah, and she was excited of seeing you.
I know she was.
Yeah. She was like, just be safe and all that. But I was concerned about her because, my mom was in her 70s.
Yeah.
We
made the right call here.
Yeah, I know we made the right call, but still, I mean, there's several things you just got to keep in mind. Now that you have to be inside, because like at work, everybody was signing off from work Friday, and they was like, so what you gonna go do this weekend? Nothing, because everything's closed. Right?
Yeah.
So like now, when you're dealing with a long distance relationship, now the time you spend, it's got to be even more purposeful, because you can't just casually go to the movies or go out or whatever, because there's nowhere to go out to. So I think a lot of times during this time, you might really learn if you guys really are a couple.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So a couple of things, I know that work for us is that we're always, we want to make sure, at least from my point of view, it always feels to me like we are always very self-sufficient in our relationship, because it's not like we need a lot of other stuff around us to enjoy each other. At least that's how I feel. I don't want to speak for me, because I know you want to speak for yourself, But I mean, from my point of view, I mean, the TV don't even be on when you come here.
I know. Big spoiler alert change, because he's someone that would have the TV on all the time,
True.
And people, function different. I'm someone who, I like the peacefulness. Like now we're here and we're talking and chatting. I like it when it's quiet.
I like having earbuds.
Oh yeah.
Because my job deals with a lot more noise all the time. Your job deals with concentrating on stuff, and that propensity that we have for our jobs and our temperaments help out with our job. But we off the clock.
Yes, baby. I keep looking at you, wanting to be over there in the same chair.
Well,
Because a lot of times we're cuddled up.
Camera.
I like it when
we cut the camera and do what you want to do.
Well, we can still
take
talk.
care.
I'm just saying.
We can.
That maybe.
I'm just saying. We can do what we do. Because of the situation, can't nobody go anywhere. I think that also made the week a lot longer too. Just couldn't go. I mean.
Oh yeah.
Like now, I really miss going to the gym, because now I miss them bricks. Because I just worked my way up to 125 pounds dumbbells. And that may seem like a trivial thing, but I mean, that was part of my whole. And then, oh my God, I just thought about something. I'm starting to get notifications from my bodybuilding contest.
They're not going to cancel it.
I don't know if they're going to cancel it or not, but, we get a lot of, we're still trying to reevaluate, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, because first of all, you got to purchase a membership so you can enter the contest. Mm-hmm. So typically you buy the contest membership and whatever at the same time. You can wait till the contest day to do that, which I wish I had done that, because I already purchased my membership, because I wanted to make a commitment. Okay, I'm gonna make a commitment,
which I was glad you did,
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then when all this stuff broke out, see, I hadn't paid for the contest yet, but it ain't like folks gonna send you your money back. Yeah. They're keeping the money.
Right.
They're trying to say, we're gonna see how long your membership goes, because time is going by, and you're supposed to reap the benefits of a membership that you can't reap it now because everything's canceled. You can't even go to the gym.
Oh yeah.
So now they're trying to do online stuff, like offer you an opportunity to become like an online trainer through their organization and all that kind of stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to do that. Give you something to do while you're stuck inside, to make you think like, your membership is still worth the value, other than just getting to a contest that may be canceled. Yeah. But that made for a long ass week. And I don't feel like I'm stuck inside with you, because we're always inside,
You're not always inside. We're pretty active.
No, I mean, when I say always inside, I'm not saying we don't do anything. I mean, my mentality is like, we're always inside when we have fun. That's what I was saying. We're outside when we have fun too. It's just that I don't mind. I don't feel like I'm stuck inside
when we're together.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say in a very convoluted
Right. Because I generally like to get out. I do like to get out.
And I do too. I don't know, in light of the coronavirus, what do you see as the big hurdle that you had to learn how to get over or get through or whatever?
I think it's more of a thing where it's more of a mindset of thinking about cherishing the time that I have with you and the time I have with my kids, because the perspective of, people are dying, and this is something we haven't seen in our lifetime. You and I are in our 50s, and so it's a big deal. We shouldn't take it lightly. I think it's kind of like one of those things that are, it's a sign to say, hey, pause and think about what's important to you and how you're living your life and, what's important to you. And it made me realize how important you are to me this week, especially, when we look at our future together. And I'm so thankful that I found you, that it was an unexpected,
I'm glad you did too.
surprise that I'm just so thrilled, because I didn't see this coming. I've said it so many times how
to your
I was not, and he was in the same place. I was expecting the whole online dating thing was new to me. I was, trying it out, and this guy here, he swept me off my feet, and what I loved about the online dating is I was getting to know a lot of people, and
you had a good crop of guys.
I had a pretty good crop of guys,
Of course you would. Like a model. You wouldn't want you.
I think it was kind of actively about 5 guys I was in communication with, and some dates, and I met you.
Breakaway.
It was your intellect that got me.
Well, then that was good. You know what? Then I got lucky, because what you were looking for played to my strength. Yes. Like growing up.
He's brilliant. He's really brilliant.
I get lucky sometimes, baby. But like growing up, it's interesting because you touched on something real personal just then. Growing up, where I grew up in the state where I grew up, in the city where I grew up, there was a nickname they gave me as a kid.
The Professor? I remember your aunt telling me this.
Yeah,
you were like a chess champion.
Yeah, I was a chess champion at the age of 5, 6. We had like you see on TV where people our people got a way of playing everything. Mm-hmm. We play Monopoly a whole different way. But chess, it was that aggressive chess, like boom pow. What's up? Boom pow, boom pow, boom pow. Chess was a contact sport in my neighborhood, right? Mm-hmm. And so here I am, this little kid with these big old glasses that I had on, that my mom made me wear, because the doctor said I needed to wear them and all that type of stuff. And they would call me, oh, look at you still, you nerdy professor. I went down to it was called the Geeter Center. It's called the Geeter Center. So I guess maybe from somebody named Geeter. And they were playing chess. And my moms who, was a couple of things me and my moms always did. Play chess, watch boxing. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm such a fan of boxing, whatever, right? I'm such a student of boxing and comedy.
Right.
Got those 3 from my mom. And so she taught me how to play chess. And when she heard that the kids were picking on me at the Geeter Center, because I had no brothers and sisters, that's one thing I've always had. I ain't never had no backup. I've always been my own backup, right? Mm-hmm. So when she taught me that, and I started whooping them old men behind. Then they had a statewide contest for all the centers in the state. Man, I whooped everybody. What made them mad was I was competing in the kids and the adults at the same time, and I'm playing 2 people at the same time, whooping them both simultaneously. Pop, pop, turn around, pop, pop. Mm-hmm. Move, pop, pop.
That sounds like my beast.
That sounds like me, right? I'm like, boom. And then I beat old school, and I beat new school. And even the kids, I was still young for the kids division, because it really started at 8 years old. Mm-hmm. But they were like, well, he can play, y'all, because he's in the adult division too. And so then they kicked me out of the kids division. I said, nah, you don't need to be in the kids. In the teenage division, they kicked me out of teenage. I was in 3 of them. Teenage, kids, and adults. Mm. And I won the adult one. The teenager beat me, though.
Really?
Yeah. The last match, the teenager beat me. But that was because I had finished beating the adult, and I was like, I didn't really care about anything else since I beat the grown-ups.
The grown-ups must have been amateurs a little bit. That competition could not have been like the grown-ups. You played grown-ups who were really into chess as a 5-year-old?
Oh, yeah. Deep into it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, baby, I know you're brilliant or whatever, but that would seem like how many grown-ups were in this thing?
That just beat me? How did the teenager beat me? Oh, I know why the teenager. I remember why the teenager beat me. Yeah. Because I was playing 3 people at the time.
Oh my God!
And so I beat 2 out of the 3. I played 2 adults and a teenager, and I beat the 2 adults and wasn't paying attention to the teenager. I just made one mistake. That was one mistake that I conceded because I could see in 9 moves I didn't have a choice. I made one mistake. And the thing about chess is you force somebody to move where you want them to so they don't have a choice. So a lot of times you'll look at a chessboard and somebody's playing and you'll be like, I don't see checkmate, but if you got 2 real experienced chess players, they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Mate. Yeah, stop. Because we know, because there's only so much you can do. Now you can do collateral damage and just wreck everything and try to start from a decimated, like I got 3 pieces left, you got 3 pieces left, let's see who can survive. Mm-hmm. But even if that's the case, if the 3 pieces they have is way powerful than yours, you still gotta concede because it's only a matter of time. You're wasting time when I'm going tap, tap, tap. I'm going back and forth between 2 or 3 spots just trying to save check.
He is a man of many talents.
Yeah. But
at the end of the day, I mean, from chess, from music and
all of that.
Sports.
But like you said, but you were looking for intellect, so that played to my strength.
Yes.
So, but until when I was dating, I dated. That was probably was a good 5 people that I was considering. But one of them that I liked was it was kind of crazy because this one's like this one chick. She had like on the first date, she's talking about. Well, I got 17 things a man has got to be.
Oh, you told me this. And we're going to actually have a separate. We're going to do something about online dating.
Yeah.
We're going to
get some tips about
and share some experience. I think sharing some experiences about it too,
No, but when this one chick, she had 17 things a man had to be. And one of them I didn't have. Mm-hmm. And she was like, I'm sorry, I just can't. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm 16 out of 17. You told me about this, yeah. And because the 17th one was totally cosmetic. Mm. Totally cosmetic. It wasn't that I was ugly, because you can't tell me I'm ugly. What the hell with that? But you understand what I'm saying? No, you can't. There's some things you can't tell me. Mm-hmm. That I'm stupid and that I'm ugly. Them 2 things you can't tell me. And that I don't have God's grace on my life. You can't. This woman arrived along in my life telling me God's grace is in my life. So you can't tell me that. You can't tell me I'm ugly. Because I get paid for how I look. Mm-hmm. Literally. And you could get paid for how you look. Mm-hmm. Literally. Actually, you get paid better than me in my job. But then also, you can't say that I'm dumb. And a degree don't make you smart, but the aptitude, the ability to assimilate new information. Whether it's through tactile or reading or whatever, man. But all in all, I'm glad that my forte was what you were looking for.
And the fact that you cooked your own vegan meals. Again, true. I'll share that story later. But we are, it's Saturday morning and got up, had a coffee, about finished that. And I want to, let's talk about a few extra things from the market. Do some cooking.
Well, this is one of those occasions where it's just nice to relax and have that moment.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you, baby. I missed you a whole lot.
I missed you. I really missed you this week. Oh, these nails. Oh.
Never in the history of mankind.
I do not know what I haven't seen my nails bare with no polish in so long myself. Look. I keep glancing down like, who do those hands belong to? These fingers?
I'm telling you, I'm strictly Katt-Williams on that.
I know. Look, you don't care. Look. He doesn't care about all this gray hair.
Look. I know. You got to believe in your star player. Mm-hmm. All right, you got to look in the mirror and know if I got gray, baby, it don't matter.
Between Katt-Williams and Bernie Mac,
it's got to be star player. I'm showing my mom in the background between us.
Oh, how about that picture of us? Hey.
There you go.
But we love that picture of Mama too.
We're supposed to be signing off, so sign off.
All right, we're signing off. Again, we hope you guys enjoyed, listening to what we had to say, and we hope it provided some really useful information.
Yeah, and we're not saying that we're experts or anything, but just these are just some hints that have helped us out, and we hope that it helps you out. Because when you're a mature couple and you have some experience and you have some distance, but you have the desire to be with one another and love one another, I think it can work out. But you just got to make that extra step, extra effort.
Yes, that extra effort.
So be sure to subscribe to our channel and share.
And share.
And we look forward to. There's some videos that we're putting together. We talked about. We're putting those together for you as well. So we're looking forward to sharing that with you.
Stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned to our video on online dating and first impressions.